So it looks like NeNe's responding to a recent interview that Kandi did, where Kandi pretty much said, "What are my ratings stopping you from doing?" Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was just earlier today, we were reporting on how NeNe took to her social media and said that Bravo had blacklisted her and even were following her. She has since updated her Twitter bio where she says this: "Blacklisted for telling the truth and not wanting to be abused anymore. Receipts." Oh, NeNe, can we see the receipts? If you have the receipts, then I'd be like, you know what? She said what she said. We could go back and forth in regards to, is NeNe right? Was she blacklisted? Is Bravo racist? We could go back and forth on that, and we will in the comment section. Just as always, we do not moderate adults. Don't bully anyone. Kandi is still on the promo trail for her show, Kandi and the Gang, which the ratings came out this week far better than last week, which was also the same weekend of the Grammys. I know what you guys are saying. Oh, you guys gonna say that. People, do your homework in regards to ratings and how they affect other shows' ratings. That's why certain shows will just air reruns the night of an Oscars or a Grammys. Anyways, I don't need to defend Kandi, because then you're all going to say I'm paid by Kandi. She should. Anyways, her ratings did far better this week with over 500,000 viewers. Good. But as you know, when the ratings were first premiered, NeNe didn't necessarily directly say anything about the ratings, but pretty much shaded the ratings. We knew what NeNe was doing in response to people shading Kandi's ratings. As I said to you before, NeNe went to her social media and just today pretty much was saying that Bravo had blacklisted her, even stopped attorneys from representing her in a legal case against them. So Kandi did this interview, and Kandi was talking about exactly why she ends up getting the shows that she gets, why the others have not, and she talks about NeNe shading her. Take a look.
There's been some alleged shade thrown your way from your former co-star, NeNe Leakes, about whether or not the ratings have been as high, or what the status of the ratings.
Oh my God, what is the ratings on her show? I don't want this to become a big shade throwing contest between she and I, because just like she can throw shade at me, I can throw shade at her. But my whole thing is, like, I do not understand why she does that. Back when she did have a show, me and her wouldn't even be on the same page, and I still would be posting telling people to watch her show, just because that's just how I am. I feel like if we had any type of interaction, I want to show people support, not throw salt on you. And I don't understand why I don't understand why her fans always be treating me like I'm stopping her from doing something. Like, what did I do to you? What is my show stopping you from doing? Nothing. Like, I saw some of her fans in the comments saying stuff like, that could have been NeNe's show. Well, what about everybody? What about Vanderpump? Could they show be her show? Could Portia's show be her show? If her theory is correct, right? How come Portia has a show? Portia has a wonderful show. She had her own show. She's had two, actually. She had her baby spin out. And okay. What did I have to do with that? What about Kim Zolciak? Why it always gotta be me? Why she always trying to make it seem like I stop? How did I stop me? Other people have shows, not just me. Now, the thing about it, when people try to figure out my spinoffs or whatever, right? People always want to know why she get these shows. Okay, first of all,
oh, I already know. You broke it down on Speak On It.
We pitch our shows.
Yeah,
a lot of them don't pitch shows. A lot of them just sit there and think, I'm so great that Bravo should just throw a show in my lap. That is not what I do. Me and my husband, we come up with these ideas and we pitch them. Sometimes the network is for it. Sometimes they aren't. Everything we do does not get, picked up. Surprising, because I know y'all think everything I do is working. But everything we do, it doesn't necessarily go the way we want it to go.
I think that was, first of all, anytime Kandi talks about these issues, she makes so much sense. When NeNe talks about her issues, it doesn't make sense. And Kandi's right. You think Bravo was just favoring Kandi? If Kandi wasn't bringing them good ideas that after multiple times has brought ratings, has brought money to the network, they would not even listen to her. And as she said, you'd be surprised at the amount of things that she's brought to them that they've said no to. And anyone that is an entrepreneur, that anyone that is successful will always say that I have had far more no's than I've had yeses. And I talked about this earlier in the other video that I did on NeNe and her tweets, was that NeNe was talking about, oh, we need to go to Bravo and ask them for money for this and for that. And what Kandi did, which a lot of them were criticizing, including Portia, were criticizing her for going beyond them and some actual change behind the scenes, actually having a seat at the table when it comes to production at Bravo. Not just about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, not just writing a check. Yes, money is helpful, but we want this to be long lasting. We want this to be something that will affect change at the network beyond just this season of Black Lives Matter. And this is exactly what she's talking about. This is why Kandi continues to be successful. It's because she's smart in business. Now, if we look at the facts of NeNe, I keep telling you, I'll start this off with saying NeNe is legendary when it comes to reality TV. Real Housewives of Atlanta would be nothing without the presence of NeNe. However, if you look at the facts when it comes to businesses, when it comes to shows, NeNe has not been consistently successful in that. Doesn't mean that she doesn't have the potential to do that, but let's compare the two. And I hate to compare them, but the fans, as Kandi says, continues to do that. And Kandi has always, even for people like Portia, who has threw her under the bus for allegations that could have affected her business, Kandi has still uplifted her in this interview alone and posted about her show when her show was about to premiere. She has continuously been gracious, but all of you love to still, not all of you, those of you that are watching aren't like that, but always want to compare her and NeNe and say, oh, Kandi is this and that. But Kandi has always taken the high road when she really should take the low road. I'm joking. In this clip that was on the Jasmine brand's Instagram, NeNe decides to enter the chat. And NeNe says this: I never even talked about this girl's ratings. Okay, let me read exactly how she wrote it, because I always correct people's English when they are incorrect. I never even talked ABT about this girl ratings, because what's there to talk ABT about? NeNe, we know what you were talking about when you were responding to the fan shading Kandi's ratings. Unlike you, Kandi will take the high road. You will continue to be petty and blame her and call her a house N-word and all kinds of different things. Instead of uplifting and talking about how you want to help Black people, Black women, you are trying to take this one down by being shady for no reason. You have done this for years when it comes to Kandi. Kandi doesn't need me to defend her, because as I just said the other day, success is the best revenge. But I want to see NeNe do well. I want to see NeNe do better, because I know NeNe has such great potential. But this is why her potential has run out. This is why all those opportunities that NeNe was getting when at the height of her career have fallen apart. It's because of the things that she says and does that she used to do behind the scenes. Now she's showing everyone on this worldwide stage. Oh, NeNe, we want the best for you, but stop using Black people's real pain as your way of getting back at Bravo or getting back on the Bravo stage. Guys, as always, we love your differing opinions. You don't have to agree with us, but you will respect other people's opinions and our platform. Let's continue the conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.